Welcome to your 30-minute workout, my friends. Today, we're going to be hitting a little bit of everything. We're going to do 20 minutes of cardio and 10 minutes of abs down on the mat. Okay, so no equipment necessary unless you want to use a mat for the ab workout. But if you're at home and you get a nice soft carpet underneath you, that's enough. You don't need the mat. All right, we're going to start off with the step touch and bring in some shoulders up and down, up and down. And then maybe turn this into a shoulder roll, side to side, and maybe a little elbow, like there's someone standing next to you that you don't like, and you're gonna, boom, nudge them out of the way. And back to those shoulder rolls, back to those elbows. Hey, Cleo. And come into the center, little march, breathe up, exhale down. Again, inhale up, exhale down. How about two more of those? Breathe in, breathe out. One more, inhale and exhale. All right, pump those arms, pick up your feet. Okay, 1 minute here. We're going to do a nice strong march. And remember, still kind of in that intermediate, we're sort of warmed up, but we're not quite too warm yet. So take it up gradually. Okay, maybe even swing the arms a little bit bigger. Totally up to you how intense you want these 20 minutes of cardio to be. We're going to stay here just for about another 10 seconds. And then we're going to take this march out and in. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Out, out, in, out, out, in. Okay, and totally up to you the pace you want to go here. Okay, maybe you're going a little slower than me, maybe you're going a little faster than me. As always, if you want to put on some music in the background, go to the beat. That always works too. Okay, we're kind of taking this out, out, in march out wide, like side to side. So for our next interval, we're going to take that into a V step. Okay, so just adding a little bit of direction to this. 10 seconds to go here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, little bigger movement. Big steps forward, stepping back to the center. Get creative with your arms. If you want to keep it simple, for some of us, we start adding too much crazy stuff, then we get all uncoordinated and nothing feels right. Maybe for the non-dancers among us. But you could totally like take arms out and in. You could take them up, up, down, down. Whatever floats your boat today. Just 5 more seconds. And then we're going to come back to that march in the center. Hey, and we are getting warm here, so if you want to kick this up a notch and jog this, you can. If just the march felt better for you, you can do that. Okay, remember, you can always combine arm with legs to add intensity. Okay, so if you just want to stick with the march because that's what feels good on the joints, you could do add an arm movement. to add intensity, get your heart rate up a little bit more. Always options. Have fun with it. Okay, we got about 15 seconds to go here. And then we're going to do that out, out, in again. But this time we want to take it to the left. Okay, so we always want to leave our workouts balanced. 5 seconds here. And left side. Out, out, in, in. Out, out, in, in. Okay, if you want to pick up intensity, you can go faster with it. You can take the pace slower and get low with it. Or you can just stick with that nice moderate out, out, in. Okay, everything works. The whole point of it, say this again and again, always move your body in ways that feel good. Do not torture yourself. For one thing, you won't stick with it. You won't be looking forward to your next workout. And the other side of that is just usually our body tells us like what it needs, what feels good. And it's our job to listen to it so that we take good care of ourselves. All right, V step. Okay, so we make that movement bigger. Big step forward, back to the center. And again, okay, you can do other stuff with the arms. You can get low as you come forward. Totally up to you. And just about 20 seconds to go here. And just mental prep for next interval, nice and easy. We're just going to come back to that march or jog. 5 seconds to go. March or jog here. And I'm going to take it to the jog. If you want to like really add intensity, you could really take those knees up, pump a little faster. Okay, like I said, your 30 minutes. And if you're doing this workout today, might be because you're a little short on time. Maybe you just need the most bang for your buck in this 30 minutes. Okay, so make it as intense or as gentle as you need it to be. All right, next interval, we're going to do a mambo. Okay, and before you turn off the camera, okay, this is not for dancing, it's just for cardio. Okay, so it's basically just taking the same leg, taking a step forward, taking a step back. Okay, so start on the right, forward, back, forward, back, forward, back. Okay, and I love Mambos because they're so good at working on balance. Okay, so there's a real shift in your weight forward and back, which is great for testing your balance coming forward, testing it on the back side. Okay, and remembering working with the space that you have, working at the pace that feels right. Okay, you can reach forward, reach back, reach forward, reach back. Okay, so being creative with the arms again. Just a few more seconds, and we're going to switch sides. Left side, forward, back, forward, back. Hopefully, you don't have a little patch of mud behind you like I do. Every time I step back, I'm sliding a little. Okay, so keep it safe. Maybe I'll move forward a little. Forward, back, forward, back. 30 seconds to go. Okay, and the next interval we come to, we're going to come back to that march slash jog. 10 seconds left. 3, 2, 1, and march or jog it out. All right, so we got a little hint there of working the front and back side. So next, we're going to work just the back side. Okay, so let's go for hamstring curls. Okay, so we're going to do 1 minute of narrow curls. Feet are going to be somewhat close together. And then we're going to do another minute with a wider stance with wider hamstring curls. Here, 20 seconds left. 10 seconds to go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Narrow hamstring curls. Okay, and let's add some jump rope arms. Okay, so this is cardio, but we still want to feel a squeeze when we lift the feet. Okay, so make sure you feel that in the back of the legs. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Like I said, I'm always about getting the most bang for your buck. Okay, so don't have to be doing 3 hours of working out every day in order to stay healthy. Okay, and in fact, just start risking injuring yourself when you go crazy. 15 seconds to go, and then we're coming out wider. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Out wide, curl. Okay, and for arms, you can push forward. You can do bicep curls. You can do chest presses. You can reach back. Maybe each time you do this video, you pick a different option. 20 seconds left, and then we come back to that march and or jog. 5, 4, 3, 2. Let's do one more over here to even it out, and then march or jog. All right, we actually only have just a few minutes, like about 5 or 6 minutes left of our cardio intervals, okay, before we do our mat work. Okay, so 20 minutes goes by in a snap. All right, our next interval, we're going to do step touches. Okay, nice and easy move. So you don't have to be a dancer to figure that one out. And you're picking intensity by either how low you're going or how wide you're stepping your feet apart. Okay, so step touch. 4, 3, 2, 1. So it could be moderate, or you could be doing big steps here, really getting your heart rate up. Okay, you can also take the pace down a little bit, but get slow. 30 seconds to go. I'm going to start nudging over a little closer to my left side over here. Well, your left, my right. And I'm going to make room to take 2 steps, right and left, right and left. Okay. So we're going to do this double step touch for 1 minute. If you want to get fancy, you could make it a grapevine. Step, cross, step together. It's basically the same thing. So do whatever you want. We're going to stay here for another 20 seconds. And then, of course, we come back to our march slash jog. Back to the center, march or jog. Okay, we've got 3 more rounds here after this. We're going to come back around to the front side. Okay, so for next interval, we're going to do kicks. Okay, so we're going to do 1 minute low kicks, 1 minute high kicks. 15 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And kick, 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 kick. Okay, you can keep this low impact. You can go high impact. You can add arms to whatever you want here. Less than 30 seconds. And then we want to start making those kicks a little bigger. Okay, so if you don't want to go full throttle with them, just do the biggest kicks that you comfortably can. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Even it out and then go nice and big. 1 minute here. Okay, and our last interval with this coming up in about 30 seconds. We actually want to start bringing our heart rate down because we're going to get ready for doing our 10-minute mat workout. Okay, so the next interval is going to be a marching interval for everybody. No jogging. 15 seconds to go. 5, 4, 3, 2, even it out and march. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. 2 more times. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Now step touch, right and left. Okay, do something with the arms, nice and light. Maybe roll the shoulders. Just about 10 seconds left here. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Perfect. All right. You're going to grab your mat or just get down on the floor. I'm going to kick my shoes off. You are welcome to keep yours on if you'd like. Okay, remember, please grab water if you need it. All right, we're going to bend our knees, bring your feet a nice comfortable distance, and bring your shoulders up over your hips. And we're going to pull your navel in toward your spine, scooping your belly in, and then exhale and lift back up. Okay, and remember, if you are not going back as far as I am, that's okay. If you're going back farther than I am, that is also okay. Okay, so everyone needs to work in the range where they're challenged, but it feels doable. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Try to keep your neck nice and long so that you're not bringing tension into the neck. Let's do 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. Now, anyone who wants to can stay with me here. If this is too much for you right now, just lift back up, roll forward, and hug your knees. All right, we're going to stay here for 8 counts. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now lift up, and everyone's going to roll forward and hug their knees. All right, we're going to come back up with knees bent, shoulders over hips. Lengthen your arms up, and we're going to do a little bow and arrow. Take a breath in. We're going to make a fist, and we're going to exhale. Pull your elbow back toward your mat. Okay, now if you're not coming back far enough to touch the mat, that's okay. Okay, like I said, it should be challenging but doable. Okay, and other side. We pull, we lift. We pull, we lift. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. And roll forward, hug your knees. And then I'm going to ask you to roll all the way back down onto your mats. I'm going to grab a little sip of water here first. Okay, your head can relax back down onto your mat. Your arms can be down at your side. Or if you want to go a little more advanced with this one, you can lift your arms up off of the mat. And we're going to take our heels on both sides and lift them off of the mat. Okay, so the advantage we have here is every time we remove a point of balance underneath us, we remove that stability, we make the core work harder. Okay, so we want to bring as much work into the core as we can because that's the whole point of this workout. Okay, so when we pull the heels up, we just removed a balance point on each foot. All right, we are going to alternate toe touches. So we're going to go right, left, right, left, right, left. Now you will feel these in your abdominals, but you're also going to feel it in your hip flexor. Okay, so the first time I ever did an abs class, I was shocked the next day at how much I felt in my hips, especially right here in the front. Okay, so that's perfectly normal. And actually, that's a good thing. So, our hip flexors tend to be very tight, but they're not necessarily strong. So, a muscle can be tight and weak at the same time. Just true of most of us for a hip flexor. Let's go 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, go ahead and give your knees a little hug. And then with feet on the mat, we're going to do knee drops. Okay, so we go over to one side, exhale up, over to the other side, exhale up. Okay, so again, try to keep just the toes touching the mat. See if you can pull your heels off of the floor. Okay, and this is a good beginner move to start to build strength. Okay, so we drop to one side, exhale back, drop to the other side, exhale back. Okay, now we're going to put those two moves together. Okay, so we're going to go toe taps, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then with toes on the mat, we're going to drop side to side. 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, so beginners, you know what to do. Anyone who wants to go a little more advanced, you're going to pull knees over hips. Okay, and toe touches for everybody. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then knee drops. So our more advanced move is with feet off of the mat. Exhale back. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one. Okay, I think we have time for one more round of each of those. Okay, so 12 toe taps, 12 knee drops. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And our knee drops. 12, exhale back. 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one. Exhale back. Hug knees into the chest. Wiggle your toes. Okay, and then you're going to roll up, or you can roll over to one side and push yourself up. All right, come to a seated position. Okay, take a breath up. Exhale down. Again, breathe in and breathe out. This time, reach back. You can set your fingertips back behind you. You can place the fingers together. Do whatever feels good. Down, lift the chest. Maybe rock it out side to side. Release the arms. Take one more breath up and exhale down. That's it, everybody. 30 minutes. You got cardio and abs. I hope you got a great workout. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. Have a good one. I will see you next time.